What's up guys, my name is Mojo and welcome to my channel. So today we're going to talk about what do people see in motherboards usually. Is it about the price? Is it about the size? Or is it about the slots that is available for you to put in your powerful sweet GPU or your CPU to sit in? You see, you can get the most expensive motherboard sold in PC markets and not use it to the full potential. This is because many people always assume that the higher cost of the motherboard it is, the better it is. I mean, true, but to the extent if you know what you want and need. And by that, I don't mean by just I want to be a PC gamer, I want it to game and also do work, so I need the best of the best. No. Because choosing a motherboard can be complicated because there are a lot of things that are needed to take in consideration. Therefore, today's video is all about how to choose the right motherboard for you. But before we get started, if you are new to PC building, this info I'm going to tell you will be important. You see, in choosing a motherboard, it is like buying your own clothing. We're going to talk about the size, aka the form factor. Form factor, what is that? Like I mentioned just now, the form factor is basically the size of your clothing. However, in motherboard terms, there are no such things such as small, medium or large. Instead, they have things called ITX, micro ATX and ATX. But why is choosing a motherboard size so important, you may ask? Because in my own experience, I've once purchased the wrong motherboard size and instead bought an ATX motherboard and trying to fit it in a micro ATX chassis. Yeah, basically it's like a big to a medium. You can't fit it in there. So doing some research, knowing that the size of your motherboard can allow you to do some beneficial things like choosing the right size of your chassis at the same time. So you might be thinking right now, choosing the size is the most important thing and I don't have to think of other features that I need for the motherboard. Am I correct? Wrong. As for features, there are many different kinds of motherboards out there in the PC industry. There are some motherboards that are meant to be used as a server, or some used for gaming, and there are some for just daily usage like watching videos and surfing the web, whatever you need, like maybe office work. So what features do you need? If you are planning to build a server, you're gonna need the right chipset, the CPU and memory support, and the registered memory. And you're gonna need to get graphics support if you're going to do some intense graphic or 3D kind of thing. And also expansion slots for your network interface, or basically for your HDD, which is your hard disk driver, and your RAID cards and many other more. Server needs a lot of things. But here is the question, must well I just get a server motherboard instead of a gaming or average motherboard? Not really. Well, firstly, let me explain to you why. A server motherboard costs like a bomb, you know. Secondly, a server motherboard would not have what an average motherboard would have, like SLI, crossfire support, which will limit your gaming performance, and it doesn't have onboard Wi-Fi, meaning you have to use only LAN cable, no USB 3.0, and worst of all, no onboard audio, meaning you can't hear anything. There is no connection to it that you can use it through speaker or headphone. That is why you need to know what you need instead of paying more for the features that you don't need. So for average and gaming motherboards, choosing those motherboards, you will need to look out for the form factor, which I mentioned just now, the processor socket, as there are Intel and AMD chips in the current markets, and also choosing your RAM slots, knowing how many RAM slots are there on the motherboard, whereas you can plan and benefit yourself to the fullest on depending how many sticks of RAM you are getting. There are also PCI slots where it is important, as that is where you put your GPUs at, without saying. Therefore, if you are a gamer, you're probably gonna need at least more than one PCI Express x 16 slot if you want to connect more than one GPU. But you can also connect sound cards, Wi-Fi adapters too. if you plan to get a motherboard without Wi-Fi inbuilt, which is more expensive if you buy the inbuilt one. Lastly, you may want to consider on the number of SATA ports you will need, as SATA ports basically allows you to connect devices in your PC, like optical drive, SSD, HDD. And it is also important to know your motherboard offers SATA 6GB standards, which is also known as SATA 3.0. So in conclusion, buying a motherboard can be difficult, yes, but knowing what you need is easy. With knowing what you need, you can research your way through by finding out what is the suitable motherboard you need, and also saving yourself that money to get something else you probably need, like for example, maybe an emergency backup plan, in case if your motherboard spoil, you can get a new one or get it replaced using that money that you save. And yeah, I do hope you all Mojo fans learned something today, and hope this video helped you. And also, if you are new to my channel, please do subscribe and like this video. Feel free to tell me if there are things that I've missed out, and thank you all for watching this video. See you all Mojo fans soon. Bye bye.